Hey, so a lot of my friends have asked how I have such an awesome mother who basically let me do what I want, and that's not the case. So I thought I would share with you guys, because a lot of people are Twitter us, how do you have gauges at 13, and how do you have so many hair colors? You know, how, Alright, so, basically, and this could be to other parents too, because, like, a lot of parents are just like, I've never gonna let my kid have any tattoos or piercings. Okay, whatever. Or I'm never gonna let my kids have their hair, cut their hair however they want. Okay. I'm gonna go through all the body modifications, including dyeing my hair, I've been through. Oh my god, my food's sorry. Well, they keep falling out. How much I pull that? There. So I'm gonna start with every single time I was modified my body. Whenever I was 6, I dyed, not dyed, pierced my ears. Um, and then whenever I was 9, I dyed my hair to like highlight the blonde. I don't dye anymore because it's been about, not a while. And then like I just kept dyeing my hair and dyeing my hair and dyeing my hair. That was like my only modification, because like then I stopped dyeing my hair for a little bit after I dyed it blonde highlight the first time. Then I put a more blonde highlight, and then I cut off all my hair, because I had my hair like that when I was younger, so I cut it off to that point. I was now left like 10. And then I dyed it all blonde, put in pink streaks whenever I was 11, and I just kept that for like ever. And then, I never bleached my hair except for the pink, and like where I had all my hair blonde, I never bleached it. It was just like blonde. I had like bleaching, which really did nothing. Then when I was 12, I shaved my head completely bald. I was just like, goodbye hair. That was because my friend had cancer, and I was really upset for her. If you want to see pictures of any of these, really, there's just a little website you have to go to, and you can look on the photos and find it, and you're just, oh my god, I am so sorry, you would have to clean this up every time. Just go to www.facebook.com/eve.soapwitch. Eve is spelled E-V-E, like normal Eve. Soapwitch is spelled just like in my username. So yeah, that make it all pictures. But then I grew my hair in, and it was dark brown, which is my natural color. Like when And maybe I have to start really doing more body modifications just because my dad died, and it's kind of against me getting them. Not against him totally, which I will explain why in a second, but against me getting them because I have this baby. Then this summer I started stretching my ears with tapering. Like this size. I'm at an 8 gauge. So I have no idea how many millimeters that is. If you ever need that, I can't even just look it up. Anyway, so uh, Um, my my mom basically asked me. At the age of 13, my sister got a tattoo right here, and at 14, I grew up his 15 telling his. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we are not family. My mom has her eyebrow pierced, had her tongue pierced, and her ears were all pierced. Um, so, oh, and she has a hair bunch. My dad had a mohawk, except for it was long, long in the back, had a really long beard, and it was like dyed different colors, and he had 72 piercings. So obviously my mom was not against it, neither was my dad, but I was my dad's baby. So that's why I had to wait till I was 6 to get my ears pierced. My dad was taking it out. My dad didn't want me to get it. um, and in about 2 weeks, I'll be turning 14, and I can. Oh, and my mom's a rule you have to keep your grades up. So don't think my mom's just free ride. Hey, let's get you all pierced up. No, we have to have a plan on how we're gonna take care of it, and like we have to do the consequences of if it gets bad and all. And we have to keep our grades up, and it has to be a gift for something. 2 weeks, I turned 14. And all my grades are A's and B's, which is another thing. People think, oh, you're so distracted by your piercings, or oh, you're a terrible person, but I keep an A, B average, because I want to earn these. I earn these. Anyway. I kept it up till the end of the quarter, thank Jesus. And, so I get my Monroe done. And then, I was supposed to go that last year, but I ended up, like, in the hospital, and we didn't really get time. Anyway, and then, if I keep them up again throughout the next quarter, when we get out for Christmas break, we'll be going back up to my hometown for about a week, like we do every year. And we're probably gonna go up to either my brother's cousin, because my brother and different up to my brother's cousin, or to my other brother. They both share a cousin, but you know, at first I was talking about my one cousin. Anyway, I'm going to, we can just say that brother's piercing artist. Okay, just so my mom doesn't sound bad. My mom had 5 kids, and didn't work out. Then she met my daddy. Well, she knew my daddy, but like they started dating. And then 2 years later, they started dating and had me. So when I say my brother, I mean like all my siblings, even though I also have sisters. I just really want to say my brothers. Don't know why. But I'll be going to either their cousin to get it done or to my brother's piercer, because septum, like, because you can't like mark in there. Oh, if you don't know what septum is a little thing right here, also known as boring, and then Monero is right here. Anyway, but it's like half angel bites. Angel bites are when there's 2, snake bites is when there's 2 dentures. Spider bites are when there's 2 at the bottom over here. Anyway, another bunch. But I get my Monero, and my Monero I am not doing myself, and I have pierced people before, but I'm not going to do my Monero because there's too many veins, and I'm not going to do my septum. And there's Monero, there's way too many veins, and that one gets infected even because it's dripping your food. And your septum, you can't really mark in there, so my mom's really strict on who's going to do my septum because it's not that easy. But, but like, back to the whole me piercing people, yeah, I pierced people. First time I pierced someone was probably in the 5th grade. My friend Jordan had came to school. She's like, "Look, I pierced my cartilage. I pierced my cartilage." She was just showing it off. And my other friend, Shelby, was like, "I want to pierce my cartilage. I want to pierce my cartilage." And then so they gave me a needle. She sat down. I shoved it through. She still hasn't pierced. 3 to 4 years later, she still has pierced though. All good. And then every time I pierced someone, well, it wasn't really piercing, but I did like a minor modification for someone. I actually did do it to myself. I stretched my own ears. A lot of people get it done professionally. I don't get the point in that because like all you're doing is showing it through. And okay. And before a bunch of you start going, it's not called a gauge, it's not called a gauge. Technically mine is because it's a thumb gauge section. And I know I'm probably still gonna call it a gauge when I'm over it, but you know what? Who cares? Then my friend China was just like, "Eve, are you brave?" I go, "Why?" She goes, "My mom says pierce my nails because they make you have piercings." I was like, "What makes you think that?" She goes, "You've been raised around piercing." I'm like, "Yeah, you're right." She came down, I pierced her nose 4 different times, because every single time she would do it, she would take it out, and then the next day, I want it back. But I've pierced her nose 4 different times. I really know how to pierce her nose. And my mom was like, "Oh my god," I was like, but, and my mom says I do a good job at it, so I'm just gonna give the person a little bit. Anyway, yeah. And if you're considering, not letting your kids get body modifications, my question is why? If you're against it because you're a Christian, piercing saved your life. It's not okay. Jesus was pierced on that cross, and that's what saved him. And then if you're against it, you're like, they're gonna need it for a job. Like, what if they don't get a job? right? There are many jobs that are like that. McDonald's. Okay, I know I'm gonna be looking up probably the worst jobs ever, but you know, your kids choosing to do this and screw up their life, so there's a lot of them do it. They know and know. Unless they're like yes or something, then you know they don't know. It's like they're 13, 14, possibly 12, depending on their maturity level. I have a high maturity level. Yeah, you can just be like, yeah, we can do it, but seriously let them know the consequences. And the other thing is these things are removable. Um, gauges are removable. Oh, and tattoos are removable and coverable, whatever. If you, let's say your kid wants to be a teacher one day, and she wants to get her cheeks pierced, or his cheeks pierced. No way, girls for those fighting, like the boys are usually just like, I'll do it myself. No offense, it just happens. Or the boys most of the time don't really want it, and if they do, it's pretty easy for boys to get the mom and dad to let them get it, just saying. But most times the girls that are struggling to get the parents let them. But let's say they want their cheeks pierced, and they just kidding, I'm sorry, I like doing that. So if that would be a like doctor or a teacher, just make sure they know that they probably won't get to wear them forever. And that when they do become a teacher, they might not get hired based on having them, or they might be required to take them out and put some type of makeup over it till it heals over. But basically, yeah. And if you're a kid trying to convince your parents like what you do is just like have them watch this video, because really, it makes you really educated on it. It makes you really want it, because some of them actually are permanent. And make sure the one you want isn't really permanent before you make your parents watch this, because then it'll look stupid. But to all the parents, it's just like, I want to get that piercing. Why is my question? And then, yeah. If you like let your kid, okay. Some parents are like, oh yeah, you can dye your hair, whatever, I don't care. And they're like, oh yeah, can I get something pierced? No. What the crap? Whatever. Oh, and if you're an underage person and you think about getting a tattoo, my sister really had to consider this when she was my age getting a tattoo. My sister got hers right here, and it was really right here, and it was really tiny, so hers didn't stretch out too bad, I guess you could say. But, it can stretch out really, really bad, and so you have to consider what you want, what size you want, and what you want. These are things you should probably Google, because I'm not a complete expert on them. But anyway, parents, just like, if you're thinking about it, or you're just completely saying no, you're just like, okay, I need to know more on this so I can tell my kid why I'm saying no. Why not reconsider, bro, huh? My dad was successful. Yeah, he's passed away now, which has nothing to do with his parents piercings. I should probably clear that out there. But, he did die, but you know, he died of successful parents. And my mom is very, very I'm very normal. Oh, and it's not a form of devil worshipping. I like my stooges. Mine are very tiny. Now I'm still in the process of touching. Oh, and just like make it a reward system like my mom does. You can get this if you do this. You can get this if you do this. You can get this if you do this. That's all you have to do. And your kid will be cleaning your hands, but they'll look different. I had to put something weird in there. Alright, peace out, my home field biscuit trip. If you want to hear this voice harmonized, go to my channel. But other than that, really, I'm done. Because I really don't know how to do so. So peace out, my home field biscuit trip. And remember, piercings are not bad. I know they only talk about it on occasion.